Well, it feels like we have just been hit with punch after punch this year. First, it was COVID-19 and the pandemic. Then it was the protests and the ongoing fight for racial equality. Now we have wildfires, unlike anything the West Coast has seen before. 2020 has been a huge drain on our mental health, safe to say.
Yeah, we talk about it a lot here
Yeah.
in the studio. While it may be tough on some, it's really unimaginable what families who've lost everything are going through. Joining us live to talk about wildfires and their effect on mental health is psychologist Dr. Robin Henderson, the executive director of Providence Behavioral Health in Oregon. Thanks so much for joining us, doctor.
Good morning. Good morning. It's good to be here.
Yeah, it's good to see you. So, let's just first talk about the impact on the mental health of these people. We've had 1,100 homes lost in some areas. What is that like for someone, coming back to find out that all of their material possessions are gone?
I think it's really hard for any of us to know what that type of loss feels like. But speaking in general, this is traumatic. It's a high level of trauma, a high level of grief, and a high level of shock. It's what we call an acute stress episode. And in that type of acute stress, our bodies, our everything about us goes into almost a state of shock.
Yeah, we've seen thousands of families have to evacuate, and even if their communities are still standing, so many of our friends and neighbors are dealing with all of this in the middle of a pandemic. So I'm curious,
Mhm.
how is it different this time around? Because we're already dealing with COVID-19, we're already stressed, and now this.
There comes a point when we're stacking stress upon stress upon stress that our baseline reaction to everything is we're already stressed. And so there's kind of this numb factor, I think, that we're all feeling that really isn't very healthy for all of us and makes it a little bit more difficult to cope with everything. Take the pandemic, for instance. One of everybody's primary coping mechanisms has been going outside. Every day I look outside and there's people walking up and down the street. You're walking your dog, you're able to run, you're able to do those things that help you take care of you, that help you socially distance so that you can see your friends, that help you get back to some sense of normalcy. And the wildfires have taken all of that away from all of us. So we're having to find some different ways to cope.
And what are those ways? Because I was thinking about that when I walked to get the mail
Yeah.
yesterday. I thought, man, can't, this is like the shortest amount of walking I can do
What I
right
wouldn't
now.
give for a neighborhood stroll right now, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what can people do?
It's time to get a little bit more creative once again, and remember that this portion of the wildfires, for those of us who were fortunate enough to still have our homes and to still have our neighborhoods, this part of this is going to pass very soon. So things like being able to walk outside probably will happen again by next week. But for now, we need to remember to hydrate. Drink lots and lots of water. The smoke is really hard on your system, and that can cause headaches, that can cause body aches, and can cause us to kind of feel that out of body type experience that happens when we get dehydrated. We need to still find a way to get some exercise, which is one of the best ways that we can combat depression and find a way to ground ourselves. Reach out to friends, reach out to loved ones. Remember to stay connected, and we might be on a few more Zoom calls lately, candidly.
I do feel like we're kind of back to the beginning of the pandemic now, where
Hmm.
we're all inside and getting back to the Zoom happy hour. I'm curious. I know I personally have experienced anxiety in ways that I never have before, this year. What are some of the other ways people might be experiencing depression or anxiety that maybe aren't so common? Some signs that people might want to reach out and get some help.
Some of the less common signs and symptoms of depression can include things like irritability, finding yourself snapping at people a little bit more than usual, or snapping at people that you wouldn't normally be upset with, getting angry at things you wouldn't normally get angry with. Another thing can be overwhelming sense of sadness, or maybe you're crying at things that aren't appropriate, or even laughing at things that aren't appropriate. But when our affect starts to shift and it's not responding in a way that's normal, and it just kind of feels like your reaction to something isn't what it would normally be, that's probably a good time to reach out and talk about it, get some help. One of the great things about being in a pandemic is that we've all learned that therapy can happen on Zoom. Many therapists have changed to a Zoom platform or some other type of video conference platform so that you can see somebody right now in your home and begin to work through some of those issues.
All right. Well, psychologist Dr. Robin Henderson, thank you so much for your advice and helping everyone to feel a little better this morning.
Take care.
Yeah,
Stay
thank
safe.
you.